My son's been involved in bullying behaviour. He hits people, he calls people names.
When you're growing up, it's all about fitting in and finding your identity and things like that, so you do tend to follow peer pressure. I mean, I went through a stage of being bullied, and I also went through a stage of being a bully.
Bullying can take many forms. It can be verbal, so we're talking about name calling. It can be physical, so it could be young people beating each other up. But it also can be emotional at this age. It could be leaving someone out of a group or deliberately not playing with someone or isolating them to make them feel bad about themselves.
Kids become bullies because they want to be a bigger person, and they got to keep up their reputation.
This is a really difficult age for young people because they're making that transition from primary school to secondary school. Their bodies are changing and they're finding out exactly who they are, developing their own identity. This can be really challenging for a young person and may lead them into bullying behaviours.
I think everyone is probably not mean to, but they have sort of bullied someone just by saying get out of my way. That could make the other person feel really intimidated.
It happens when you're amongst your friends, and it takes somebody quite a strong character to say, actually don't do that, that's not a nice thing. And it's probably not till after a few years later that you look back and think, I can't believe that I actually laughed at somebody in that way. It's really not a nice thing to do, but
you do it because you want.
You do it because you want to be accepted, I guess. You don't want to be laughed at.
Children who bully often feel the need to be in charge all the time, find it difficult to cooperate with others. So being derogatory about someone's appearance or their sexuality, for example, they might use discriminative words around racism, around homophobia, using casual words, saying something, that's so gay. These are little signs you can look out for, which might suggest that your child is exhibiting bullying behaviour.
What are you looking at?
One of the most common reasons why young people bully is because they are being bullied themselves. So it's really important that you look at your child and understand who might be bullying them. But also, young people bully because they model behaviour. And so again, it's really important as a parent to look to see who your child might be looking up to, or what sort of behaviours they might be replicating that you see in and around the family environment.
I've been a victim of bullying myself, and I think that because of that, it then led me on to bully other kids in school. Not in a massive way, but just to kind of pass on my insecurities to them, really.
Try not to be angry, trying to fight the urge to overreact, and stay calm. Find a quiet place where you can talk to your child, explain your worries, explain your fears, but also explain that that you love them, that you care about them, that you always want to act in their best interest, and that you're not labelling them as a bad person, but it's the actual behaviour that is unacceptable, and that you will work with them to change that behaviour.
Sat him down, spoke to him, asked him why he felt the need to upset other people, and it was him wanting the attention from his parents, his teachers and from other children.